Hello and welcome to Bay 1. This is Rafael Moraxi on Thursday night in Robocraft. I'm going to be planning on playing with my actual Bay 1 account, which if you can see here is only level 40. It's a much lower level account than my main, but I set this up ages ago in order to play around with things without the absolute freedom that you get to enjoy once you've played for a while. So I get to play the game with the same kind of limitations that everyone else has. But before I do that, I'm going to switch back out to my main account, and we are just going to take a look at the Alienware robot that's been introduced. So let me get logged in here. Which shouldn't take too long. Let's make sure I'm actually showing up within the camera window. There we go. Have to keep messing around with the camera placement. It's not quite right. Something like that. Okay. Yeah. So this is the Alienware robot, which I managed to redeem my code. There's still a few codes left, and apparently the offer originally was only supposed to be 10,000 codes, but they've given, or FreeJam have given Alienware a bunch more codes that they can give away. I think basically the giveaway almost crashed Alienware's system, because when I was trying to get this originally, it was just I couldn't create the account and all of that kind of stuff. And then I realized I actually had an account already, but that aside, I ended up with 2 codes, which I might save one of them for someone else if they don't want to mess around with making an account, or I could just add it to my Bay 1 account if I really wanted to, but yeah, not sure what I'm doing with that. Anyway, so yeah, this is the Alienware robot. It's equivalent to about a tier 8 in terms of CPU costs and all of that, if you know the old school tiers. Let's take it into test mode, see how it actually controls. I'm not going to worry about fighting with this. It's literally just to see what you get for the monies. So it has all the plasmas on it. Yeah. Energy is used in seconds. It's not bad to control. Let's see how it goes over slopes like this. Can we make the jump? No. Can't make the jump. But for something 3, then it's definitely worth it. You get the additional bay, you get the robot, and you get the premium code, so I wouldn't turn down any of those. Oh, let's try clocking up. Wrong key. And see how it performs with clocks. Question will be, can we make the jump when fully overclocked? That's the only thing I really care about. Gives an indication of just how robust it is. Yep, it can make the jump overclocked. What happens if we clock down to about 10? Can we still do it? Barely. So OC10 it can just about jump. Well, fair enough. Anyway, so back to my other account. So let's quit out here. Quit out of here. Damn, my speech is not particularly good today. Yes, I want to quit the game and relaunch. Stream will be coming back up shortly. And it's on the Bay 1 account. There we go. And I need to remember to get into TeamSpeak. So let's get on the cookie jar. There we go. And I'm going to be in the Bay 1 channel. So let's create a sub channel on here. There we go. Robocraft B1 stream.
Channel created.
Okay, so pretty much ready to go. Oh, I've got the registration verification thing. It shows you how long it has been since I've actually used this account. Didn't realise that was going to come up. Let's quickly take care of that stuff. Click to verify your registration stuff. They're verified. Well, so now I've got 4 days of premium on this account. Woohoo! And friend invites from people. Why are people still sending me friend invitations on this account? I have no idea. I'm going to accept anyway. Not that I ever play this account much. So yeah, basically just going to be playing around with the limited resources I have on this account. The key bindings are a bit messed up, so I'm going to apologize in advance if I press things and stuff doesn't come up. But yeah, in terms of looking at what we got a few hundred blocks. Not much in the way of movement parts, some limited hardware, a couple of jammers and some other cosmetic cubes. I should have really stocked up on glass ages ago with this. Oh, and some flags as well. So in terms of actual usable things, okay, that's not the garage. How do I get to the garage on this one? No, that's the battle screen, not what? Select robot, that's what I wanted to do. Anyway, I'm going to have to mess around with the bindings on this account. So I've got a couple of things in here. Most of these are kind of not great. I mean, they're okay, but they need work. So basically what I was going to do was build a B1 helicopter, and you can see my half attempt at one there, and let's make sure clone mode is on. Nope. There we go. Or clone mode is off rather. But we're going to go for a pretty standard design helicopter with most of the weapons focused on the front, which the front in this case is over here, and yeah, we'll just work from that. So I bought a bunch of rods, so we're going to use those for a lot of the weapon mounts. And in terms of the blade placement, we're going to want one central blade, which is going to be a roundabout here, which is going to be the front one. And then we need to spar off the back. Now we see here these aren't actually connected together, so that's going to be something that needs to be addressed. Yeah, it's only one block holding it together, but that's what's going to have to do. And I'm going to connect from the front to here using a long rod. And then out the sides here, I'm probably going to want to look at having something like this and then a block underneath. This is going to actually have a really big form on the top. That's way too much space there, so I really would want to move those in a little bit. Actually, yeah, so God, I have no idea what I'm doing here. So something like that would actually be better in terms of placement, although I want that down one. There we go, and we're going to use the, what's the thingies, not these. Okay, take that block off. The rod longs here to connect those on. It's more hit points to the blades because we're using higher hit point items on there. And then I'm going to connect across from here, just inside. I can't do that because of collision issues with the aerofoil. So that means I need to actually build a thing there to connect across, and we're going to end up with connection issues in that those won't actually connect across there, so I will have to build this kind of affair. Just add a few more hit points on. And then what can I do with these? Those are going to be too long, so we're stuck with using the little triples. And I'm not too worried about mass here because Hello Blades can carry a lot. So no real concern on that front. And do I have some more? Nope, I don't have enough of those available. Too long. Let's take clone off so I can put another one in and re-enable it. Or mirror, not clone. So that's a little bit better in terms of hit points for the rotor blades because we got a few more items actually connected up. Let's just finish up on the front there. We've still got it saying in bay 1 from the side, which is what we're aiming for. And now I just have to work on actually getting the weapons equipped on the front here. So the easy thing would be to just grab some of, I've only got the, what plasmas do I have? The plasma disruptors, so I've only got the tier 1 plasmas. Ugh, this is gonna suck. I could always put some laser blasters on there, but how much would it cost me for the other ones? I need 40,000 each. Q. Do I have anything on the other weapon, on the other robots? I need to get back to the select robot screen. Can I take anything from these? Nope, so we're going to be playing this with tier 1 plasmas, or yeah, plasma disruptors. Wow, this is gonna suck. So we've got 2 there. Can't connect ones directly onto these guns. That's annoying. Let's put one on the front here. I can't because it won't let me. I can't have them on the sides. I could always mount a couple underneath. Do I want to go with more than 4? These are going to drain energy like crazy, so I may not necessarily want that many on there. Let's change those. I'm actually going to make those into a heavier connection point. Actually, just make them into a cube, and that way, if I want, I can switch out for laser blasters. Those are going to make up my backup, and we can have one on the front there as well. And I'm going to recolor the back section of this to orange. There we go. And then put some thrusters on the back. So let's change to that. Let's see what we've got in the way of thrusters. I have no thruster leopards. I've got some thruster panthers. They're going to have to do. Make sure those are white. And do I want to put any turning? Yeah, I want to put some turning thrusters or turning support thrusters on here as well. So we'll put some links here just to help with the rotation speed. I mean, I could probably fit a couple of additional links in there. Okay, let's just give this a test. So hold control, play game, test robot, and we'll see how it runs. Ooh. That forward thrust is a bit of a killer. Let's take a look at what's causing issues there. So it looks like these thrusters that I actually put on there are causing more problems than helping. So we'll want to change that. What happens if I put them down the bottom? Let's just give that a try. Okay, no, that's controllable at least. Okay, so that seems to discharge quickly enough for me. It's not as good as I'd really want. And the 3 SMGs seem to be working relatively well. Okay. Back to Mothership. Now our plan is that we're going to need to be earning, what is it, 40,000 RP to be able to start getting, or swapping out the plasmas for better weapons. Did I want to keep the plasmas there, or did I want to move them? I can't have them mounted on the side, can I? I can, actually. Someone's invited me to a platoon. Nope, no thank you. You know what? I'm going to change these out. And have the plasmas mounted forward one more, just to give that little extra clearance. I mean, I could have them mounted on the side, but that restricts fire arcs a little too much, so... Alright, let's try playing the game and seeing how it runs. I'm going to run into Battle Arena with this. And should be good to go. See, what I forgot on this was to put the lights back on. Critical decision, or critical failure there.
The battle for Tihonium Canyon has begun. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Messing with me was a mistake.
Your team has captured the middle.
That's why I have a backup weaponry.
Your fusion shield is now
Seems like that was actually a good decision to put those on here.
The fusion tower has been captured.
Come on. Chasing you down. Go away, rails. I need to find where that rail is coming from. Now I'm just a couple of... No!
Your team has captured the bottom fusion tower. Clock cycle booster activated. Your middle fusion tower is under attack.
Alright. Middle fusion tower under attack. So...
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Yay, I reached level 41.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
No. According to my screen, I was actually behind the hill, but whatever.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
I guess I'll let my team do the tower capping and I'll just kill everyone.
Is under attack. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
Here we go. Copters are so much fun.
The top fusion tower. Your enemy's fusion shield has been deactivated.
Get out of the rail line of sight.
Reactor is under attack.
And let's come back around here, see if we can take that.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
And this is with level 1 plasmas as well.
Reactor is under attack.
So these robots are way better than I am.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Yeah, my plutonium reactor is under attack.
Your top fusion tower is under attack. Your top fusion tower is under attack. Your top fusion tower is under attack. Your top fusion tower is under attack.
No. Ah, died. And hi Nineman, and hi ECAP, welcome to the stream. Alright.
Your top fusion tower is under attack. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your top fusion tower is under attack. The top fusion tower has been captured. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
I'm terrible with SMGs
Your
now.
bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Alright.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. The bottom fusion tower has been captured. You no longer have your clock cycle booster. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Alright, I'm just busy destroying the
Your
enemy, not worrying
plutonium
about the
reactor is under
towers.
attack.
Where is it under attack from?
Your
Oh,
plutonium reactor
right
is
down
under
here.
attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your team has captured the bottom fusion tower. Clock cycle booster activated. Your protonium crystal is nearly destroyed. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Again.
Your middle fusion tower is under attack.
Okay. Nope, no rails.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your middle fusion tower is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. The middle fusion tower has been captured.
You're down.
You no longer have your clock cycle booster.
Tomorrow I'm probably not going to be streaming. I've actually got a party I need to go to, so unfortunately that's a no to that question.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Come on. Just need to get this into the right place.
Your team has captured the middle fusion tower. Clock cycle booster activated.
Okay, what tower do we not hold? We don't hold the top one here. Let's go and get this tower and then start on their base.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
No, 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 no. Run away.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Well, I'm not going to get back to the reactor to defend it now. Not unless we take that tower pretty quickly.
Is under attack. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
No, never surrender.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. The bottom fusion tower has been captured. You no longer have your clock cycle booster. Your middle fusion tower is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. The enemy plutonium crystal is nearly destroyed. Your middle fusion tower is under attack.
So we just need to work out.
The fusion tower has been captured.
No.
Your fusion shield has been deactivated. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
I don't think I can save it. No, I tried. Hi Minifan. Oh yeah, welcome back. And thanks. Yeah, sorry about the late time of the stream. Look at that, 9,000 score. That's crazy. Alright, so even with a lose, what did I score on that game? Okay, 40,000. So I gonna got a level up and I got access to the next set of thrusters. So I need to go and buy that gun. So I want to get my first plasma bombardier. And then we're going to go ahead and equip that. So that's going in the middle slot here. Oh wait, I can't use different levels of plasma? No! Well, that's no good. So I actually need to get more of those. Alright, so in that case I'm going to equip a 5th normal plasma because I think the additional DPS from those would be, from that will be useful. And Ninnaman, hi. 4 AM for ECAP. Well, sorry ECAP about it being 4 AM. I guess you're from the actual UK? Or from Europe somewhere? But thank you for tuning in and watching. Alright, so what else do I want to do here? Let's reinforce this section. So here is where I literally just end up putting some additional armoring on here and just making sure it's a little bit more resilient. I'm not too concerned about CPU usage. It's really not a concern on my end because I've got plenty of hit points that I need to add on. I'm at 477 of what, 860, so this is an extremely lightweight flyer for its class anyway. Something I could probably do is actually extend an extrusion along this edge and then we'll have that connected back just to give a little bit more resiliency on the front to the back here. That way I'm not so reliant on some of the other connections. Yeah, it's redundancy, that's what it's down to. And we'll do the same thing here. And so we'll just do a similar structure, bring that across. Again, really not concerned about mass because this robot has plenty of carrying capacity to deal with that. So, alright. Might as well actually have that as a solid block now if I'm doing that. There we go. Oh, and that's the other thing that I was missing, the lights. Let's go and find the light cubes. Where are they? Here. And I wanted to have the Bay 1 sign kind of lit, but now that I put these on here, it doesn't allow me to do that. You know what, I'm just going to put a couple on each side there, so that I can blind people. There we go. You still play your high level one, right? Yes, of course I still play my high level account. This is just my other account that I've got. I haven't played it for a while, that's all it is. And I'm extremely limited on what I've got, which is, it's good to revisit this kind of gameplay once in a while, just to get in touch with where everyone else is. Anyway, so now it's kind of got this X configuration across here on the robot. We got this section which is all connected to the front. It's only connected on this one block to the back section, which is kind of a critical weakness. I should probably try to address that, actually, thinking about it. Although I don't have any more of... No, I don't have any more of those, so... Yeah, let's just leave that alone for a bit. Do I want to add some more mass onto the back? If I take that off, swap out here, and then do something like this, I've now lost the ability to put these turning thrusters on. Although I haven't really, because I can still have some here, but now I've got more capability to add additional thrust onto the rear of the robot, to something like that. Alright, let's go back and try playing again. So play game, back to battle arena. And I need to earn, apparently I need to earn about 80,000 or something like that. Eric Biggs, you're Skylord Endium. Okay, yep. Endoi room or whatever, yes. Alright, so we'll give this one a try. I probably should have actually tested it to make sure it flies. Well, that's my bad. Hopefully it doesn't flip all over the place.
The battle for Glee
I didn't even check what rank this bot is. Low. See all these things? Yeah. Fighting with the lobies. I should actually put this bot on the garage and see if anyone buys it. Ooh. That's not pleasant.
Spotted.
Get out of my way.
Your team has captured the middle fusion tower.
No, I'm like a little starship. I
Your
look like the
fusion shield
Enterprise.
is now active.
Drop. Ouch. Come on.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Your weapons are way better than mine.
Your plutonium reactor
That
is under
sucked.
attack.
But he died. In return. Yeah, I don't mind platooning if you can make something of around this rank. Oh, we are being attacked there. Let's shoot that dude. Alright, not the high score this match. There's someone else that's actually beating me in terms of score, which I've got no problem with that. There's also a lot more flyers on this map.
The bottom fusion tower has been captured. Spotted. Your team has captured the top fusion tower. Clock cycle booster activated.
Gotcha.
Your middle fusion tower is under attack.
Run away.
Your middle fusion tower is under attack. Your middle fusion tower is under attack.
Ah. Too soon getting away. I live on the East
Your
Coast.
middle fusion tower is under attack. Your middle fusion tower is under attack. Your top
I'm in
fusion
Virginia.
tower is under attack. Your middle fusion tower is under attack.
Alright, now... Come on, let's finish these off.
You have captured the enemy's bottom fusion tower. Your enemy's fusion shield has been deactivated.
Good stuff.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
I need to get way better with these SMGs of today.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
That's just a lot of armor.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor
Come
is
on.
under attack.
They're still attacking their damn reactor. You know what? I'm gonna return that in kind.
Your plutonium reactor is under
Cover,
attack.
cover, cover.
Spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Time to run away now. Ah. Yeah, dead. Do I know or play Minecraft? I do not.
Your top
Minimum.
fusion tower is under
I'm
attack.
actually in the United States. I'm in Virginia. Anyway. Do I know or play Minecraft? I know of Minecraft. I've played it like once or twice, but nope.
The enemy plutonium crystal is nearly destroyed.
Yeah, I'll put this bot up. Do you want me to strip the weapons off or anything, or do you want to leave it as is, everything that's on it?
Spotted. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
No. Run away. Oh, I need to take the lights off of it so that I can put it on the store. Not hitting worth shit. There we go. And here come the rails. And I guess we won. Yay. 6,000 score. Total score is 3,000, but 6,000 damage compared to everyone else on the team. That's crazy. So that increased me up to 60,000, and I needed to take the lights off of this. There we go, and now let's try re-uploading it. So what did Biggs ask? I don't know. I'm not sure what you're expecting an answer to, so I can't really answer. Anyway, so we've got this. I needed to put it up, so let's go and upload this thing. Nope, wrong thing. How do I get to the base thingy on this? I can't remember the shortcuts because my bindings for my main account are different. So select robot. Oh, it's from here. Upload robot. What are we going to call this? I'm going to call it the Ninin Man 4 because it's in Bay 4, and Ninaman's the one that's suggesting it. I'm actually going to make it easier to spell, so it's only got Ninimma. No, that's too hard. I'm just calling it a Ninin 04, and with copter at the end. Effective copter design from Bay 01 requires no additional parts. Visit Robocraft Bay01.com for more information. Of course, that just takes you to the YouTube channel. I take all of my money to upload, so now I have no money because I just uploaded a robot. But anyway, so there we go. The first robot upload for this account, the Ninin 04. If I tried to put the full name in there, then no one would ever be able to pronounce it. And what I need to do on this account is actually send you a friend invitation because you're not on this particular one. I think is that right? There we go. No, decline. Oh, well, we'll see. That almost didn't go well.
User joined your channel.
Okay. Hi there. This is not going well. I need to go forward. Oh well. Didn't work so well. Is the stream still buffering horribly?
Spotted.
I may have to rekey it. Yeah, that's not right. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to rekey the stream.